Good morning. Welcome to Math Ideas number 9. Today we're going to learn about something that you've never heard about before, I don't think. It's called Pascal's triangle. And Pascal's triangle is really neat. Do you know what it is?
What?
It's a number. It's a bunch of numbers that make a triangle. Can you believe that?
I think I've heard of this in one of my brother's videos.
Oh, you did? You were watching them?
No,
Huh. We did do a video about it with your brother. You're right. Well, let's take a look and see what it is. Should we write with your blue marker or my green marker? My green marker's not so great.
Okay.
All right, I want you to just write a 1 right here. Oops, maybe your marker's not so great either. Oh, actually, that's pretty good. Okay, and then write a 1 here, right here, and a 1 right here. Okay, now we made a triangle. And now we're going to make the next row of the triangle down here. So we're going to put a number here, sort of where that little dot is, and a number here, and a number here. And on the outside, we're going to put 1s. So put a 1 there, and a 1 all the way over here. Make them big, though. Big ones. Make it a big one. Not super big, but about as big as you made before. About there. 1. Put a 1 over here. Okay, and in the middle, now when we have something in the middle, what we're going to do is we're going to add the 2 numbers above it. Okay, so what is 1 plus 1?
2.
Okay, write a 2 there. Okay, make it a little bigger. Make it about as big as those 1s. 2. Okay, 1, 2, 1. And now we're going to go down. Actually, step down off your chair now. Jump down. Jump down. Cha! Boom! Okay. Now write a 1 on the outside here.
1.
What's 1 plus 2?
3.
3. Good. Oops. We got to keep it in order. What am I writing? 1, 3. What's 2 plus 1?
3.
And then we make a 1 on the outside. Okay. And now let's make one more row. And then maybe we'll erase this and I'll be able to write a little more of it. What do you do? How do you make the rows? Stay over here, honey. How do you make the rows? You start with a 1 and then you add. What's 1 plus 3?
4.
4. What's 3 plus 3?
6.
6. What's 3 plus 1?
4.
4. And then we have 1 on the outside. Okay, so do you see the pattern, how to make it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to erase this and write it so we can fit a little bit more in. So it starts with a 1, then it goes 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1, 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. Is that the one we just did, or did we just do 1, 3, 3, 1?
We just did this one.
Okay, let's do one more of this, and then we're going to talk about some really neat stuff with Pascal's triangle. Okay, so we start with a 1 here, and then what's 1 plus 4?
5.
5. What's 4 plus 6?
10.
10. What's 6 plus 4?
10.
10. What's 4 plus 1?
5.
5. And then a 1 on the outside. So that looks like a pretty neat, a bunch of pretty neat numbers, doesn't it?
Yep.
Oh, you know what? We have room to do one more row. Do you want to do one more row?
Yeah.
Okay. So we start with a 1. And then what's 1 plus 5?
6.
What's 5 plus 10?
15.
What's 10 plus 10?
20.
20. What's 10 plus 5?
15.
15. What's 5 plus 1?
6.
And then a 1. Okay. Let's bring your chair back over here. And we'll talk about some really neat things in Pascal's triangle. Okay, so maybe you can stand right here. Okay. Now, you ready? This triangle of numbers is really, really neat. It has some really fun properties. You ready to see some of them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The first thing we're going to do is we're just going to add up the numbers in each row. Okay. That's going to be a lot of adding, but it should make some neat numbers. So in this row there's just a 1. So when you just have a 1, what does that add up to?
1.
1. Bonk. 1 plus 1
Is 2.
is 2. 1 plus 2 is?
3.
Plus 1 is?
4.
4. 1. 2, 4. Now we got to do 1 plus 3 is?
4.
3 plus 3 is?
6.
Oops, sorry. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 3 is?
7.
7 plus 1 is?
8.
8. So far we have a neat little pattern. It goes 1, 2, 4, 8. Do you see a pattern there?
Yep.
What's the pattern?
1, 2, 4, 8.
Do you think, what would come next in that pattern? Looks like every time we're doubling. 1 doubles to 2. 2 doubles to 4. 4 doubles to 8. What does 8 double to?
16.
Okay, so let's see if this adds up to 16. 1 plus 4 is?
5.
5 plus 6 is?
11.
11 plus 4 is?
15.
15 plus 1 is?
16.
16. It doubled to 16. That's pretty neat. Whoa, do you know what 16 plus 16 is?
No.
Well, maybe we can do it. Remember our secret way of adding? 16 plus 16, you write 16 as 10 plus 6, and 16 as?
10 plus 6.
Okay, so 10 plus 10 is?
20.
And 6 plus 6 is?
12.
You know what 20 plus 12 is?
36.
20 plus 12.
20 plus 12. 32.
32. Very good. 32. So 16 plus 16 is 32. So what do we think this row is going to add up to?
32.
32. Let's see. 1 plus 5 is?
1 plus 5 is 6.
1 plus 5 is?
6.
Say it loud. Say it loud.
1 plus 5 is 6.
Good. 6 plus 10 is?
16.
16. 16 plus 10 is?
26.
26. 26 plus 5 is?
31.
31. Yeah! Woo! And then 31 plus 1 is?
32.
32. Whoa, it did add up to 32. And this next row is going to add up to 64. Isn't that neat that what the rows add up to doubles every single time? Can you believe that?
Cool.
Cool. Now, do you want to see some other neat tricks about Pascal's triangle?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Well, here's a really neat one. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Instead of adding, we're going to add and subtract. So the first thing we're going to do is minus and then plus. So we're going to go like this. We're going to go minus, minus, then plus, minus, plus, minus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus. Okay, does that make sense?
Yep.
And then on this one, we're going to go minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. So instead of adding, we're going to subtract and add. Okay? So we start out with 1. What is 1?
1.
Just 1. Okay. What's 1 minus 1?
0.
0. Whoa. What's 1 minus 2? Ooh, do you know what 1 minus 2 is? That's pretty
Minus
tricky.
1.
1 minus 2 is minus 1, and minus 1 plus 1 is?
0.
0. That's interesting. It started at 1, and then it went to 0, then it went to 0. I wonder what the next one's going to be. Pretty weird. 1 minus 3.
Minus 2.
Minus 2 plus 3.
Minus 2 plus 3 is 1.
Minus 1 is?
2. A 1.
1 minus 1 is?
0.
0. Hey, wait a minute. It was 0 again? All those numbers, when you did alternating minus and pluses, made a 0. Huh, what do you think this row is going to do? It went 1, 0, 0, 0. So what do you think this one's going to be?
Probably another 0.
Probably another 0. Okay, let's see. Okay, 1 minus 4. What is 1 minus 4?
Minus 3.
What are you doing with your arm? Put your arm in your stomach. Okay. You're getting a little goofy this morning. Okay. Hey, stop. Okay, you're gonna be like that. Okay? 1 minus 4 is?
Minus 3.
What's minus 3 plus 6?
3.
3, good. What's 3 minus 4?
Minus
Minus 1 plus 1 is?
0.
0. Whoa! Whoa! Another 0! Don't play with your shirt. Okay, one more, and then I'll do this one. Okay, so 1 minus 5 is?
It is minus 4.
Oh, now here's a super tricky one. Minus 4 plus 10. Minus 4 plus 10. Well, let's count. We start at minus 4, then we go, if we count forward, minus 4, what comes next after minus 4 on the number line?
Minus 3.
Minus 3?
Minus 2. Minus 1. 0. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6.
Okay, minus 4 plus 10 is 6. 6 minus 10.
Gonna be minus 4.
Minus 4. Minus 4 plus 5 is?
1.
And 1 minus 1 is?
0.
0! Whoa, and you know what? This one adds up to 0 too. We're not going to go through it. So that's funny. So one way, when you add them all up, they add up to 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. It always doubles. But when you do these alternating minuses and pluses, except in the first row, you always get 0.
Cool.
Isn't that strange?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder why that's true. And there's also lots of other really neat patterns in here. I know we're probably close to being out of time, but I'll show you. I gotta erase all these minuses. I'll show you one other neat pattern, but we won't write it all out. When you take any diagonal and you start at the top of the diagonal, these are diagonals like this. Okay? When you take any diagonal like that and you just add down the diagonal, you always get the next number down here. So for example, 1 plus 2 is?
3.
1 plus 2 plus 3 is?
6.
Right there. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. Well, let's see, that's 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 4 is?
10.
10. Now let's try it on this diagonal. 1 plus 3 is?
4.
Hey. 1 plus 3 is 4 plus 6 is?
Plus 6 is 9.
No, 4 plus 6 is?
10.
10. Look at that. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this simple pattern where you just make the rows by adding whatever on top to it has all sorts of really cool things in it.
Yep.
You can't believe how many cool things there are here. That's called Pascal's triangle. Isn't that neat?
Yep.
Okay, was that fun?
Yeah.
Alright, good job today. Tomorrow, what are we going to talk about?
Let's see. We're going to talk about fractions.
Fractions! Good job.